And we're back!
Hey guys, this is LEGOBrickFan 615, or LEGOBrickFan Productions.
And Ultimate Lego Fan 324.
Here with our second segment of BrickTalk.
Yes.
So we did skip over a week, but don't worry about that. It didn't really get any viewers anyway. But yeah, guys. So please feel free to comment. We don't know if we're gonna get any viewers this time, but we're gonna try again. And we're just gonna start right off. Yes, your viewers. I would imagine because. I think it does pretty much advertise it, which is nice. But anyway, guys, to start off, like I'm probably gonna do, here's my channel. So if you guys enjoy the video, which I hope you do, and I know it's 20 minutes, so it can get lengthy, but so I do apologize in advance for that. But these are 20-minute segments we do here, and so yeah. So yeah, anyway, here's my channel. Make sure you check out these guys. I mean, this you guys don't have to like.
Ghostbusters is pretty.
It's just basically our like my friends and I make stupid videos, and I mean they don't really get that much views, or more for us to watch. I mean, yeah, well, sometimes there's like inside jokes, I guess, but anyway, so if you want to check that out, you can. And then here is my friend Ultimate Lego Fan 324, who's sitting right here.
Hello.
So
22 subscribers.
make sure you
please.
go to his channel actually, and we go ahead and show that for a second. You see this? And he posted an audition, and the guy was very happy about it. That he actually commented. So make sure you go subscribe to him. He's only got 22 subscribers right now. But yeah, guys. So make sure you check all that stuff out. And yeah, so our topic is going to be LEGO video games for this segment. We aren't going to be playing LEGO video games because I don't have that configured yet. But as you can see here, we have the site, and I'm just going to go over all of the games. Now I know that I can't say the very first LEGO game because you know they had online computer games. Like I know the LEGO Harry Potter one. I think they had what was it called? LEGO Island.
Yeah.
I believe it was called LEGO Island. If I go.
Well, the first console Lego.
Yeah, LEGO Island, LEGO Island 2, and maybe there's a LEGO Island 3. It says there is. But again, I could be wrong. But anyway, guys. So yeah. So where I'm gonna be starting is where many people now have gotten these games. As you can see, there's a LEGO Hobbit game, but I'm going to be starting at LEGO. Where the heck is it?
Oh my gosh, they got rid of it.
No, it's right there.
Oh.
Anyway, LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga, which originally consisted of, if you guys know LEGO Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. Now, you guys who didn't know about this would have been like, well, wait, there's only one other LEGO Star Wars game. What the heck?
LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, which was just a ripoff.
Well, basically what happened was, it was originally LEGO Star Wars 1, which was the original trilogy. So that was 1, and then 2 was the newer trilogy. And basically they combined both. From what I know of, they combined both of them. They didn't really change the levels that much. I mean, they changed the hub, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I don't really know.
Yeah, there was the hub for the first one was the cantina. Wait, the hub for the first one was the canteen. The hub for the second one was who's that? Like the Forearms Guys Cafe.
I don't really remember what they were.
No, but I played that one.
The Phantom Menace I remember was with the circle doors. But yeah, here's a little animation here with the. They're actually making a new Darth Vader. Sorry, with the old Darth Vader. I gotta finish that. Older Darth Vader. The new. I don't have any problems with this. I love this Darth Vader. I have it myself. But they are making a new one, which I'm guessing is more accurate. But there's nothing wrong with this one, honestly. So yeah, this was a really fun game. What? The heck? Okay, I don't know who made this, but
They probably messed
up. Yeah, they might want to start printing there. But okay. Anyway, guys, yeah. So next up we have LEGO Indiana Jones: The Original Adventures.
The original trilogy.
No, it's the Original Adventures. And I remember I love this game. And they have all the guys that weren't actually in the sets.
Roll around looks pretty cool.
Well, because this was before. I'm pretty sure they made this before they made the. Let's see this animation. Not before they made the sets, but I think they made it like was it 2007 or 2008?
2008.
2008. That was. Well, it could be 2008.
Pretty sure this isn't. This is the second game because the Lego Star Wars 1 had a secret character which was Indiana Jones, and Lego Indiana Jones had a secret Star Wars many secret Star Wars characters, but the only one you could play as was Han Solo.
Okay, it was 2008. So then a year later they came out with another one, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, as he said, I do remember that. They had a bonus Indiana Jones character. I don't know.
And then in this one they had Han Solo. I think he's in the one two below on the left.
But anyway, yeah. So here's some cool pictures from the game, and I do remember I love this game, but
it's still pretty limited.
It's still it's an older game, and I love the DS. I mean, I got bored of the DS. The whole story with the DS thing is they basically, no really offense, hard. No, not really. The DS games suck. To be honest. But if you're looking for a game the same price and you have a computer, why don't you just get the computer games? Because they're the same as the Wii games, whereas the DS games are whole different, usually a lot worse. I mean, it does provide a different set of levels, which, it is kind of fun.
Except they get rid of one completely. Like what they Star Wars.
I'll get to they did something with Lego Indiana Jones 2, which basically made me stop buying them. So anyway, it's a really fun game, another sort of classic. Next up we have Lego Batman, which kind of was just stuck in the middle of the Indiana Jones games, but
the thing is, I noticed about how on the Wii, when the games kept getting more and more, the quality started getting worse. I mean, when you look at Lego Star Wars, it has pretty good graphics.
I wouldn't say that necessarily.
I mean, not graphics.
I think they're all the same.
No, they started getting worse and worse on the Wii. Like, this one is pretty good. It started showing signs of it, like, lowering in quality. Let's just look at the pictures. I mean, I bet they're for the Xbox or whatever, but
I didn't notice that. I mean, the Wii does have a worse quality compared to other things, but
no, the quality did start going down.
But yeah, guys. So anyway,
one viewer.
we do have one viewer. I'll have to check who that is another time. But Lego Batman. I'm a huge Lego Batman fan, and believe it or not, Lego Batman got me into Batman. So I haven't been a Batman fan for too incredibly long. But I mean, there's a good age to get into Batman, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, because actually, also guys, that's how I got into Lego Indiana Jones. Well, that's how I got into Indiana Jones and Star Wars from Lego. So just saying, Lego games do work very well for advertise. Both the thing, because I mean, with Indiana Jones, Star Wars, and Batman, I knew about them. Probably more Star Wars. Everyone loves Star Wars and stuff like that. But I just never really was into it until the Lego games, and I started getting Lego sets as well. However, I was very disappointed because I wasn't able to purchase any 2008 update. Ready? I don't really care. No, I don't want to install an update. Adobe Reader Updater. I wonder if that shows that or not, because it's a separate window. I don't know. Probably did. But anyway, and I really did want to get sets for this. I know, I'm moving the cursor as well. I really did want to get the sets, but they sold out, so I don't know if I was too late, but why wouldn't they keep selling the sets? Because it was good. I would have bought them. I would have paid money for the 2008 ones, and now people who have them are lucky. And this is actually pretty accurate to the new 52-bit symbol. But yeah, anyway, Lego Batman, great game. Another what I consider a classic. Just because the three originals, I just feel like classics. Next up, we have Lego Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues, and oh, is it still live streaming?
Yes.
Better be still live streaming. All right, it's good. I apologize. I'll try to refresh the page. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go to Lego.com. Sorry, guys, I didn't really plan on this. My Google Chrome has been terrible.
There's something with a alert sign on it.
Yeah.
Right there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, that's the internet connection. That's not the alert. That's just I don't even know.
Solve PC issues.
Yeah, I don't really know what those are. Sorry, I'll try to go I'll go to it this way than typing in the web address. However, I'm the Mandarin there. However, you'll never see me coming. That's a terrible impression. Here we go. All right. Maybe it's just Lego Indiana Jones not working. Yeah, I'm still going back. Oh, okay. Here we go. Lego Indiana Jones 2. I keep clapping. I love this game. This is my favorite Lego game, believe it or not.
Well, I didn't. they got rid of so many things, and they added it in for the DS version, which they're showing right now.
Yeah. Well,
they got the minecart chase in the DS version. They have.
I mean, it's still a good game. I really do. So you can keep talking, but yeah. I'm checking the status here of who's I don't know if it says live controller. So you guys aren't looking now, okay? How long has it been? Say that. Hi. Okay. We'll
so Robbie Reap.
Really? You serious? Robbie Reap?
Robbie Reap. I'm sorry.
Okay. Looks like it says. All right, 4:11. So that's 6 minutes ago, but I think they're still watching. So
yes.
Actually, let's go watch this live. Sorry, guys, you can't see this. LEGO Indiana Jones 2, like I said, my favorite game. Hi. Well, hello to you, Robbie Reap. I don't know if wonder if he's a subscriber or not. Probably is.
So let's see if he is asking any questions.
But yeah, hey, let's go live. But yeah, guys. So yeah, hello to you. Since last time we didn't have any live viewers, so yeah. Anyway, let's play this little animation here for you guys.
I bet it's the same thing as last time. Oh no, it isn't.
But
this is cool. What is
yeah.
that other speaker?
Excuse me, guys. Anyway, LEGO Indiana Jones 2, my favorite game, and I just clapped again. This is the game where I really hate the DS. This is what I stopped buying the DS for.
The DS version?
The reason why was because they did the same. They made the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull 3 parts, which I get it because we've already gotten the other ones. And you know it's. I mean, yeah, they did add in some stuff, but anyway.
And they only had this for the PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
PSP,
so for the DS, what really annoyed me was that they didn't. Unlike the whole unlike the game for like the Xbox, the Wii, all the larger consoles, included the first three movies. Actually, I have it for my PC right here because it's my favorite game. I'll get into that later. However, I was two watching now.
They do skip. They do in the thing is.
Let me just finish this. They didn't include the 3 movies at all. The first 3 movies, which really annoyed me in the DS version. So
they didn't include the new one?
They didn't include the older movies. They only included the new one, even though it had 3 parts.
Then what about the minecart and stuff? This is not for the Wii version. I know that because they just skipped the minecart things.
I don't know. They didn't have.
They skipped the minecart chase in the Wii version.
These are all these. This must be.
They also skipped the very beginning, the most famous scene of Indiana Jones. I'm guessing with the boulder. Well, I mean, they did hint towards it a little.
Oh yeah. Well, in the Wii game, a lot of people hated it. Or in the Wii and Xbox and PC and PS3 maybe games. I'm not really up to date with this. But they did. A lot of people didn't like it. It didn't get the best rate. A lot of people didn't like it. Basically, I honestly don't know why.
It was the first one that introduced the big free realm, though.
Oh yes, that's what I really liked about it, and all the characters roaming around. It's the first time we've ever seen that, as opposed to just going to the shop and buying the characters, which really isn't ideally what you want to be doing, and what I want to be doing. I'd rather have the characters walking around. It's more fun, more interesting. Same with the vehicles, and it's just much more fun. All the little hubs with all the red, blue, and green bricks, which were kind of a pain, but it doesn't. I still think it was fun. It was like I said, Ultimate LEGO Fan said, it introduced the larger hub, and a lot of people didn't like it because the levels were so short, and basically each movie had 5 levels. The original movie had 5 movies had 5 levels. Levels, and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull got 3 parts, so got 15 levels. But yeah, I mean some of them sometimes though they did skip like really famous parts. Like they hinted toward the boulder, they didn't have it though because they cut everything down. And they only included like the very key parts, but then sometimes they over exaggerated it. Well,
not
sometimes.
They had the part that they forgot in the one in the Last Crusade, which was the boat part, which I didn't think was necessary.
They left that out.
In Indiana Jones 2.
It wasn't in it.
Part.
No, I didn't.
We can go on and on about this.
The original Indiana Jones game did have the boat part. The second one did not.
No, it's the other way around.
No,
they didn't have the part when he was a kid, which was the most famous part, I'm guessing. I think.
Oh.
And I hate.
Okay. Sorry. I thought you meant the part with Kazim. I didn't. Okay.
No. But I hated
Cousin.
I hated how they made all the final bosses monsters.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that they over exaggerated. I mean, the final bosses in every single movie. Okay, first of all, Belloc died. His head exploded like a watermelon. He did not become a ghost monster thing. The Ghostbusters would
kills everything.
Yeah, that gets. Well, I mean, it did kill everything, but that was from the power of God being emitted from the Ark. Which was still kind of cheesy, but a lot of it not really.
Scared everyone.
Not sort of, I guess. And then the Temple of Doom, they had the huge statue of Kali Ma, I'm guessing, come to life, which never happened. And in The Last Crusade, Donovan becomes a giant twister.
Tornado.
Okay, we just named 2 different names for it.
Which is stupid.
He died. Pretty much all the villains died immediately.
And
except for Molaram. Yeah, in the movies though, I did have to admit they die immediately. Which, in the first and third one at least. Oh, actually in the fourth one too. I didn't mean they died immediately, but at the end, they didn't. It wasn't a boss. Obviously you don't fight them. In the games they make it that way, but they certainly didn't die immediately, and in the in the games. And then, Molaram. All right. So what I didn't like was I know they had to
cut lots of out.
At the end, I'm talking about this game because I love it. But at the end of so they got in the Temple of Doom part of this game, they got the monster. They threw it off a cliff, yet it survives. Really, I mean, I know they had to have a boss fight. Molaram climbs back up though, and then the monster jumps back up or something like that. And then in the fourth one or in the third one, it's not Sparker. Donovan becomes a twister thing, which I've never seen Donovan in a Lego minifigure form, as we have gotten the other antagonists. However, and then Spacco becomes this blue energy raging eyeball of death, and so yeah, it's obviously, I mean, they made bosses, but anyway, I still do love this game for reasons I already explained too deeply.
I never played it.
Let's see. Well, it's still my favorite game. I love it the most. What comes after? Oh, Lego Rock Band actually came out before Lego Indiana Jones.
2. I started playing Lego Rock
what I
Band.
liked was that. Well, what I didn't like was that they had all these hair pieces, which they would never make in Lego. So that kind of back then, at least, not back then, but if you guys know what I mean, they didn't really make exclusive hair molds. They used what they had, and I started to notice that, especially with the minifigures line, they started just making random molds. They wouldn't do that. They would just use old molds, and I'm happy though because now you can get specific molds and stuff. But yeah, so this was obviously a different type of game. But
they made this game just to make money, obviously, and it wasn't that great as.
I don't know. I never really played it too far.
I've played it.
I've played it, but I played. How do you beat it?
Well, you have to you go to Mars or something.
What?
I don't know.
All right. Anyway, moving on from that game, we have Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 4. I'm skipping over the DS games right now.
Game.
Yeah, this game was a lot of fun. It introduced the spell wheel, which was placed in Pirates of the Caribbean with the character wheel, and
they introduced the wheel function and this stuff.
You mean?
See,
oh yeah, the
wheel function in all the
thing.
games.
That was a really cheap type of thing. But so yeah, this was really cool. Obviously, it was before they made all the new sets. Was it? It was.
I think it was right before.
I think it was right.
Because they just wanted, because the only new.
Well, no, it was made in 2010.
Because the only.
I remember.
The only new looking guy was Harry Potter, and everyone else was the old version.
Yeah, I know what happened. This game came out in I remember this game came out. I think it was June of 2010, and the sets came out in September or October. I remember I got something.
Yeah, the only 2 new characters that were actually from the new sets was Professor Flitwick and Harry Potter.
Where's he?
The midget.
I know.
I'm sorry
for
being insensitive, but I remember. Oh
well. Anyway, guys. So yeah, fun game. Moving on. Of course, it's random.
I love that game.
I know, there's nothing wrong with it. Where do we go?
Next one.
I believe it's Lego Star Wars 3. I'm not quite I'm correct.
Okay.
Loading screen.
Wait, it doesn't say Lego Star Wars 3.
Oh, sorry.
You just clicked on Lego Star Wars.
Where's Lego Star Wars?
It's right there. Lego Star Wars 3.
The Clone Wars. We were watching the Clone Wars movie.
They got rid of the open world thing for that. But
although they did have really cool stuff. They had like the battles against each other. I love the ground battles. Those were really fun. They haven't brought that back since, but I love playing against my brother with the ground battles. Yeah. I might have played against you.
The thing is that when when you're playing against a boy, you have a competitive sense, but when you're playing against your sisters, it's boring because you kick their butts.
Okay, I guess that's in a way sexist, but not really. Oh, I remember this scene at the end.
No, they actually changed some of the guys from this video into the game, I guess. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, this game was really fun though. I did like it.
Yeah, this game was really.
It did have the characters walking around buying thing, so that was really cool.
The Battle of Geonosis was really fun.
And like I said, I really love the ground battles. But anyway, great game. Let's see what Yoda does here.
He picks stuff up and drops it.
That's so much. That was a exaggerated. I actually do have that Yoda. Oh yeah, speaking of this, I got this like cool magnet set, guys. If you were looking for the Clone Wars Yoda or the Clone Wars Dooku or the Clone Wars Mace Windu, they came in a magnet set, which was $15, and I honestly took advantage of that. And that was before they glued them too.
The thing is, I love this game because they made the Lego guys' faces like not stupid. Like I don't want to be mean or anything, but the Clone Wars guys' faces in that Lego sets looked pretty stupid. They're like all stretched out.
Well, I mean, the eyes are.
Yeah.
I love the Purple Theater. They all like synchronized. But yeah, and so anyway, that magnet set was really good way to get those guys, and poor green screen. Anyway, poor Chroma King, whatever. Moving on from that, we have Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, which was my second.
And they still got rid of the free realm.
Play sets. Why do they still have this site? And anyway, and I think this is what. Ooh, it's Jack Sparrow. Anyway, if you guys remember, my old icon was Skeleton Jack Sparrow. Why do they have a monkey with yellow hands? Doesn't make sense. And well, that's pretty funny. I love the way he walked. But anyway, yeah, this game was really fun.
I heard it took a lot of money to make this game because of all like the people's hair molds and all the animation they had to use for Jack walking. Literally.
Yeah, but this game was really fun. It was another free realm one, I'm pretty sure.
And I'm pretty sure this is the most expensive Lego game that they made. Besides Marvel. Besides Lego Marvel.
Well, I mean, it didn't cost more or anything, but anyway, I really did love this game. I love the sets a lot too. But anyway, great game. Moving on. Again, my Lego Indiana Jones is my favorite.
Lego.
Moving on. Let's see. Actually, how long has this been?
Harry Potter 5 through 7.
Oh, this has been going on longer than I expected. I'm watching live. In the Wii version, they did the temple chase.
Oh, they did?
I should check the channel.
In the Wii version, they did the temple chase. I mean the minecart scene. That's what I meant.
Temple chase?
The temple chase, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what that...
Alright, guys, so...
I don't know if
I'm watching live. Cool. In the Wii version... They did the temple chase.
Okay, thanks for the comments, but
thanks for the comments, guys. But we actually this has been running on longer, so this will be continued. We're just gonna ask
a couple questions.
This will be continued actually in part 2, and right now I'm changing the title. Part I. No. Part 1. Roman numerals.
Okay.
Lego Video Games Part 1. So guys, tune in for next week. And I know some people did. Oh yeah. Make sure to input your comments. I know not too many people watch this, but we will be picking up with, I believe, Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7, and going over all of the DS games as well.
Now, before we leave, let's see if he has any questions, just really quick. Really quick, because we have to sign off.
I don't think there were any questions, but they did say in the Wii version. In Lego Indiana Jones 2, I don't know what you're talking about there.
In the Wii version, they did.
But yeah, that's just because I said it was signing out. But anyway,
So yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember that. If he's talking about Lego Indiana Jones 2, because I originally played it on the Wii, and then I got it for the Xbox, and then it broke, and then I got it for my PC. But anyway,
not
guys.
his Xbox. Oh, I would love to have minifigures from Lego Rock Band. He just posted a comment.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh, cool. I would love to. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, I have to admit.
That would be great.
Anyway, guys, I know people are gonna watch. Some people are gonna watch this afterwards. So anyway, guys, tune in for next week's segment.
Yes.
Definitely, we will be continuing this. And let me go back to just cancel the screen share. But yeah, guys, this is Lego Brick Fan Productions
and Ultimate Lego Fan 324.
Signing.
Just a baby so stupid.